Hello everyone, welcome back to Crossword. Today's Tuesday, April 9th. A wild guess is a stab. Vehicles with credit card readers? Cabs, I guess. Office subs? Like a temp is a sub, I guess? Both in that it's temporary and also like a sub could mean like the opposite of superior? Subordinate, I guess? And a temp would usually be subordinate to somebody. It runs hot. I'm not sure. Call on me, call on me. That could be ooh or something like that. I don't know. See you all later. You could say peace. I don't know. Imitated is aped. Bit of Indian music? I'm not sure. Cat, cutesily. A kitty? Hey, Mr. Gazillionaire from Omaha, go shine the car. Something about wax? Tallahassee wax? No, Omaha. Not I thought, anyway. Nebraska wax. I don't know. Shredded side dish. Shredded. I don't know. Dining style with small plates is tapas. To stave off is to avert. Lady Gaga hit. Well, that'll be bad romance. I don't have to read the rest of the clue. It runs hot. Lava. Oh, like coleslaw? Warren buff it. I see. Okay. Buff the car. Ivy in upstate New York. Oh, I can never remember. What? Cornell. Melville Captain Ahab in Moby Dick. Full of baloney. Bogus? Oh. Raga, right? Elevator passageway is a shaft. Yeah. Spot to sip a Mai Tai. A tiki bar? I don't know. Send forth. Emit. Bon mot? I don't know how to pronounce that. Never figured it out. To place is to put something? I'm out and a sty. Add fuel to if you stoke a fire. An A-lister is a star. Have trouble with one's balance? You owe money if you have trouble with your bank balance. Eke out and Mel, two Spice Girls. Plausible. Fly ball just beyond the infield. It's a just beyond the infield? In the infield it would be a pop fly, but I don't know. I don't know what this is called. Maybe a single? Like, obviously it isn't necessarily a single, but if they don't catch it, it probably would be. Noted Spanish muralist. I don't know. Julia Roberts' ex. You're doing great. Who's Julia Roberts' ex? I have no idea. Starts with L. I don't think she and Leonardo DiCaprio are that close in age, are they? She's too old for him for sure. To take a tumble. Like, I don't actually know how close together their ages are. I just know Leo famously doesn't date anybody beyond a fairly young age. To take a tumble is to fall. Tiki... Still don't know. Tiki room? Field for a voice major, perhaps. A field. Oral something? I don't know. Consider pros and cons. You weigh those. Some Art Deco works? I don't know. Fly ball must be a low something? Or a long something? You would like that would be short kind of, right? I don't know. First name of Donald Trump's first wife. Ivana, right? Afflict. It's not really ale, I don't think. Maybe. To come together is to merge. Patriarch of 60s television. Shut up. 60s TV? I don't know who was a patriarch at that time. First doll to be marketed as an action figure. I don't know. Must be something like not that much newer than Barbie, right? Obvious is overt. Said 3 times, you get the idea. Blah, blah, blah. La, la, Pep rally cheers. Rah. You can say rah, rah, rah. Opera, sure. Low pep. So I assume these are all going to be like a last name and then... No, a first name and then a like twist of the last name, right? Like... A patriarch of 60s TV. There were like the Partridges. I don't know if that was in the 60s or what. I don't know his name. Could this be the Brady Bunch? Mike was the dad, right? I think. I watched very few episodes of that a long time ago. Most of my knowledge of the Brady Bunch comes from later. Not watching it as a kid. I mean, it must have been off the air by the time I was around, right? It was reruns. When did the Brady Bunch air? I'm looking that up. Brady Bunch air years. Yeah, that was way before me for sure. 69 to 74. Anyway, it's not them, so... A difficult experience is an ordeal. Little Devil's an imp. When one might show up for short. On time, at noon. At 1? First doll to be marketed as an action figure. It's not like Robin from Batman, because the O and the I are backwards. 3 times, you get the idea. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. Your ETA is when you might show up. Goya, that's an artist. G.I. Joe, of course. Jed Clammett? I don't know. Some word for shut up. Food coma is a post-meal state. Civil rights org founded in 1909? Can't be the ACLU. What's another civil rights org? NAACP? Maybe. SNL alumna who wrote Bossy Pants. I don't know. A fellow is a man. Brought 9 possible outfits for a one-night stay. You definitely overpacked. Okay, it looks like it is the NAACP. Hey, acclaimed Australian actress, prepare the broccoli. I don't know. Occam's razor is a famous idiom of sorts, I guess. Not idiom, but you get the idea. A menu maker. The chef might make a menu. European heavyweight. A kilo is a weight used in Europe, as in a kilogram. Use as energy. You spend it? Not really. Congressional title. Representative. Oh, you exert energy, I guess? Horror films would use an axe. Yeah, let's go with exert. Driving test obstacle. A cone. Vogue competitor is Elle, the magazine. Tubular paste. Pasta, not paste. This must be penne and zen. Highfalutin. It's fancy. It's... I don't know. To insult informally is to diss. Art Deco work. Still don't really know. This, I guess it's a looper? Maybe? What would this be then? Erta? Oh, is that a name? Not the kind of work, but the author or creator of such a work could be. I think Erta is an existing artist. Oh, love it. Love it. Who's Lyle Lovett? Is that a person? Source of Thanksgiving carbs, yam. Sass is lip. Okay, it looks like it is Lyle. Eli Whitney invented the cotton gin, and it was ale. Okay, fine. Oh, and these are all turning et into it, huh? Okay, so something. Jed Clampett? It's a little dubious. Alternative to, how do you say this? Prefix? I don't know. A la carte is a different way to pay for menu items. Oodles, a lot. Tina Fey, that's an alumna I know of. Holy City in Islam, Mecca. To despise is to abhor. It's like Kate Blanchett here. Bowl full of chili. Medicine tablets are pills. Tortilla option is corn. Kate Blanchett, and we get piggies or toes. Highfalutin is arty? Okay. I'm not so good with celebrity names, but I got there. From crosses, mostly, of course. Not my favorite theme, but, you know, they can't all be the best theme ever. Music genre with Jamaican origins. Ska, I assume. Could be rap? I don't know. Sound of Spring. Sound of Spring. Boing? Sesame Street character who sings Dance Myself to Sleep? I don't know. Religious offshoot groups or sects. You might test the temperature of a bath with a toe. Since you asked, you knit. Ages. It must be Ernie, of course. I could think of Bert, but I couldn't think of Ernie. They're famous singers on Sesame Street, and they go together, but I could only think of the 4-letter one. Let's try Force today. Ooh, nice hit. How about Purge? Okay, Barge. A Dirge. Merge? Hey, that was in the crossword too. Well, there's a lot of words that end RGE. It took some work. Let's move on to the connections. Crest. This is a toothpaste brand. Comb and brush are hair management devices. You can iron. You can use a dryer, I guess, like a hair dryer. Hair brush, hair dryer, but not really hair comb or hair iron. A range, like a stove, and a kettle kind of go together. They're ways to make tea, in a way. A crest, a coat of arms, maybe, are related. An ear. Ear and kettle are both associated with corn. So is comb? No, cob. Iron and steel are strong metals. You could put a protective coat on something, just like a shield could. A crest. A crest of arms, a coat of arms, right? Like, sort of. Scope and reach and extent. These are clearly grouped. This is a synonym group. What else means the same thing? Range. Nothing else. Okay, let's put those together. kettle corn? Does that make any sense? Ear of corn? Not really. A brush, you can apply paint with a brush. Not really anything else here. Oil is a paint medium, but nothing else really is. I feel like corn is in here somewhere. What's with dryer? Dryer is a very specific word, right? It really can only refer to like a dryer in a laundry room or like a hair dryer. Those are the only two things it can really be. Unless it were part of like a wordplay group. Dryer and brush. And comb. These are still all hair things. But I don't find another one. You can iron your hair, right? Curling irons? So maybe I shouldn't be thinking of these as verbs so much as like... Does this all like go into a perm? Is that what this is about? Hair tools. Okay, sure. I mean, these are all the things related to like coat of arms. And maybe you can put of arms after all of these? Something like that? Kettle, oil, steel, and ear. These are almost like the ingredients for popcorn? Not really. Heraldry terms, okay. Words before drum. Eardrum. Kettle drum? I guess maybe that exists. I don't really know what it is. Steel drum and oil drum. I mean, sure, I guess. I'm not a big fan. You hear that, New York Times? All of your puzzles disappoint me today. Can I have my quarter back? Is this a football thing? I only see 3. Oh, no, there's O here. It's 2 O's connected, but you can't make football out of that. My quarter back. Like, you could be asking about a refund, but not... Like, you can't make 7 words out of refunds, I don't think. So this looks like it should be a football term. Maybe it's about making change? Maybe it's like... There's a dime in here somewhere? No. Escrow almost fits up here, but the E's in the wrong place. We could make crow and crows if we wanted some progress on hints. Boop. Is that a word, New York Times? No, apparently not. There's a lot of A's, R's, and P's down here. What is this all about? Pant. Trip. apart? No. Dole. This Y. This Y. Monopoly? I see poly here. Poly. Can't really go much anywhere else from poly, though, right? You can't get to monopoly. Prim. Avant. Pavement. I don't know. Line. Okay, what's my hint? Raven? Are these football teams? No wonder I didn't see it. Do we have a... Is a Crow a... No. Okay. There's no football team named the Crows. Patriot. Panther. Titan. I mean, these are Are these NFL teams? Is that what I'm supposed to spell here? I see team here. Team players. Come on, this is lame. Dolphin. Cowboy. Okay. I don't know. I want my money back for this crossword, man. I paid like $20 to have the crossword for this year. I'd like, you know, what is 1/365th of a crossword? Of $20, I mean. It's like, is it really like 6 cents? I guess so. Something around there, anyway. Maybe more like 5. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.